There are easier ways to start a morning. Warmer ones.
I remember the days, all those years ago that never fade away. And I remember your face when you hit the ground. I can recall the time and place on the midnight walk through the old streets, trying to turn back the clock to the days of old, back to the days when all the things we knew were made of gold. As the world moves on, time sings a song in the old neighborhood. As the clock strikes one, the memory lives just as it stood.
Why do we do this to ourselves? Every year when we're back home, we end up here. Our old high school track we used to work out every day at. After we graduated, it became a tradition of sorts to come back here and see each other during the holidays. But some traditions never get easier. The cold still hits the same, we're both jet lagged, and we're definitely not in shape as we used to be. Or maybe that's just me. But doing this together every year reminds us of simpler times. Before we had full-time careers, before we were both far from our families. Here, we're able to slow down. We can take a break from the busyness of our lives. Even though it's been an entire year, it feels like we were just here yesterday. This field holds so many memories. I'm not trying to give Peakton high school vibes, but it's just nice to revisit places we grew up in and realize how much we've grown as people. Let's go get changed and warm up.
Yeah, let's do it.
Chess is something that we both bonded over. Every year, without really planning it, we find ourselves sitting across from the same board again. And after returning to something long enough, you start to notice things you didn't before. How every move matters, even the small ones. They don't feel important in the moment, but they shape everything that comes next. Some moves, however, don't turn out the way we hoped. In chess, we call these blunders. They're never intentional, and you make the best decision you can with what you know at the time. But only later do you realize what you missed. Even the best in the world, the grandmasters blunder. What matters is recognizing it, learning from it, and continuing on. Because just like life, the game keeps moving forward. Sitting here, doing this again, it feels familiar in the best way. A small tradition that stayed the same, even though everything else has changed. And before we know it, the game is finished and another year has gone by. It reminds me to slow down, to be a little more intentional with my choices, and to be more present for them. We say, see you later, even though we both know it'll be another year from now. I don't look forward to these cold winter mornings, but I think I'll keep coming back.
You're on record.
Oh.